What's up? What's up, y'all? It's your man DBJ in the building, live in Houston. How's everybody doing, man? I finally came up for some air after my birthday weekend, so now I'm finally able to really come on and say a little bit about it. I want to thank everybody that came to my celebration, man. We had an awesome time in Dallas, Texas. Want to thank everybody for coming, man. I really do appreciate all of you coming to my birthday event, man. It was all that. When I say it was all that, it was all that. So I want to thank y'all for coming, man, and being a part of it. How you doing, Dolores? How you doing, baby? I want to thank everybody for coming, man, to my birthday celebration. I'm still trying to recuperate, but we had an awesome time, and I want to thank everybody for coming. I want to give some shout outs real quick. I want to give some shout outs to 2155 Ballroom. First of all, let me give a shout out to everybody that came. Everybody that came from far and near. Man, I just want to thank everybody. They came all the way from the East Coast to the West Coast. Hey, Henry Watson, what's up, Bishop? How you doing, man? Um, I want to thank everybody that came. I had people come from far away as New York and as far away as Seattle, Washington, and all points in between. I want to thank everybody for coming to my event, man. Without you guys, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Without you guys, none of this would have been possible. Okay, without none of you coming and celebrating with me, it would have been possible. So I want to thank everybody. Just want to give some quick shout outs real quick. How you doing, Leah? How you doing, sweetheart? Just want to give some shout outs to some people. I want to give a shout out to 2155 Ballroom for their wonderful venue. We were there on Friday and Saturday. So I want to thank 21, my man, Mr. Robert Nelson. I want to thank you uh, in that regard. Also, I want to thank Jerry Palmer and Rosalind Harris of Art in Motion Dance Studio. I want to thank you for your marvelous venue. We were at your place Thursday and for the Saturday day festivities. So I want to thank you as well. Hey, Mike Wilson, what's going on, brother? See, Salem, Oregon. Salem, Oregon in the building. How you doing, brother? I also want to thank my caterer, Chef John Catering, for the wonderful food, brother, man. You did that, brother. I've been rocking with you now for 2 years, man. You make some of the best food in the Metroplex. So I want to thank you, Guy, for your expertise in the food field, and we will always use you for whatever we do. I also want to thank the DBJ Productions team, my inner circle team. Hey, Tammy Jennings, how you doing? Memphis, Tennessee, in the building. I also want to thank. I want to thank. Uh, Man, it's got so many people I want to thank. I want to thank the DBJ Productions team, the inner circle team, and I also want to thank. Um, Hey man, yeah, you'll see me on the Hump Day set in a minute. I'm gonna tell you about the Hump Day set tonight. Good morning, Tammy. I also want to thank, like I said, the DBJ Productions team. I want to thank my Houston and Dallas classes, my class students that supported me in this event. I want to thank you guys as well, and um, I want to thank DJ Kim, DJ Sexy, one of my female DJs. Sister, you did your thing, girl. You did your thing on Friday. You had it smoking up in there. And shout out to you. Thank you for coming and being part of this great event. I want to thank you as well. I want to thank Big Tony Owens out of Las Vegas, Nevada. I want to thank Big Tony Owens also for coming and sharing your expertise in this dance, man. You did that, man. You really left something with the people. I really appreciate that and just everybody that had a part in this, man, making this birthday celebration what it was. I couldn't have had it a better birthday celebration that I have. I want to thank all of you for all of your birthday shout outs, all the well wishes, all the donations that you sent to me, man, for my birthday, all the gifts that you give me to my birthday. From the bottom of my heart, I thank all of you. Okay. Okay, so with that being said, what's going on, DJ Magic Mike, Sacramento? What's going on, brother? So with that being said, this is what I really want to say to everybody. I'm sure a lot of you over the last couple days uh, probably been listening to the social media shows. There was, and I'm just as transparent as anybody. I'm transparent as anybody. So there was an incident that happened. You guys probably already heard about it by now. There was an incident that happened at my birthday celebration. Unfortunate, you know, it was unfortunate that it happened, but there was an incident that did happen, And, for the last couple of days, you guys probably already know what it was on these Stepping 411 platforms. That's what I call them, the Stepping Police platforms. And this is one thing I do want to say to everybody. And I know a lot of you logical thinking people do know this. There's two sides to every story. Okay. There's two sides to every story. Okay. And what I would like really wish people would do would hear both sides of a story before you come to a judgment. Okay. Hear both sides of a story before you come to a judgment. I think anybody is owed that. If any of you been in any type of conflicts with anybody, with any type of disagreements with anybody, I mean, you come to, you hear both sides of the story, and then you can make your judgment. I think that's fair to do. And then after that, you can make you can come to whatever conclusion that you need to come to. So with that being said, what I am going to do, I want everybody to listen to me. What I am going to do, I'm going to come on YouTube Live. You come on my YouTube channel tonight. You come on my YouTube channel, Steppin D, STEPPIN DEE. That's on YouTube. That's my Steppin. That's my YouTube channel. Now I broadcast some of you, a lot of you that are on here are my Twitch show followers. Okay, but I want you guys to come to YouTube Live because YouTube is a little bit more accessible. Come to YouTube Live tonight, 7 p.m. 7 p.m. tonight. I know a lot of people have been waiting for me to get on. I really haven't said anything because I've really been kind of resting off this weekend. But for the last 2 days, you guys can get on Facebook. It's right here on Facebook. You can listen to the shows of everything what this other person have said about us. I've been dragged through the mud for these last 2 days. And it's been hurtful. It's been hurtful to me. It's been hurtful to my family. It's been hurtful to those that support me. It's been hurtful to pretty much everybody that's connected to me. Now, first of all, I do want to say this. I do want to say I am grateful to all of the calls and all of the encouragement from those that know me. A lot of people know me. They know my integrity. They know my character. And a lot of people know I don't mistreat people. That is not my intention to do that. I've been in this game for almost 20 years. We talk about Chicago stepping. I've been in this game almost 20 years. Okay. My intention is not to hurt or mistreat anybody. Now you hearing DBJ say this. Okay. You did hear DBJ say this. And I know y'all sitting here and y'all listening to me, and I appreciate y'all taking the time to listen to me at this point. But at the same time, what I'm not going to allow anybody to do is set up and judge, jury, and execute me when you haven't heard the whole story. I think I'm at least owed that, okay? Because I've been bashed, I've been dragged through the mud, I've been processed, I've been executed on all these shows. That's why I don't get on these. That's why I don't get on these platforms, okay? First of all, one thing I'm not going to do, family, I'm not going to allow myself to be grandstanded and made a spectacle of on any of these social media shows. You can miss. I'm sorry. I think I got disconnected for a minute. But anyway, with that being said, I'm going to be coming on tonight. I want everybody to tune in if you can. YouTube Live. My my YouTube channel is Steppin D. I'm going to spell it out again. STEPPINDEE. It's all one word. Okay. So I want everybody to tune in. Now you'll be able to hear my side of it. That's all I ask. You can come in and hear my side of it. Then you can make your judgment of what really happened because we were there. I was there. Good morning, Katrina Ali. Thank you, Andrew Wigfall. I appreciate that, brother. So that's all I ask. I ask that both sides of the story be heard. It's only fair for you to hear both sides of the story. Okay? Brian Forbes, I see you. And Brian Forbes, I'm going to tell you while I got you on here. It wasn't fair what y'all said about me that last night, brother. I'm just going to say that to you. That was not fair, okay, for everybody to take that one side and just run with it. And I'm telling you because you're my brother, okay? And I'm saying it to you in the midst of all these people that are on here. That was not fair for y'all to do to me, brother. And I'm going to say that to you. And I'm saying it in love, my man. That was not fair that y'all did that to me. Y'all should have got both sides of the story before you came to any type of conclusion. Okay, that's what we do in a court of law, any court of law in the United States. Okay, I got Gertrude Harris that want to come on. Gertrude, give me a minute, okay? But let me say this. Anytime I set out to do anything, My main objective is to treat everybody with respect, treat everybody with integrity, treat everybody with character. That's my number one intention. My intention is not to set out to do anybody wrong. And you hearing DBJ say this. I don't get out here to deliberately try to hurt people, to deliberately try to mistreat people. That's why you need to hear both sides of the story. Because if you only hear one side of the story, you won't get the totality of the situation, people. You can't do that. That's not fair to anybody that's involved in it. That's not fair. Okay? So the thing is, and like I said, Brian, I appreciate that. But one thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to get on these stepping show platforms and try to prove my case. I already have a platform for that. So, Brian, I appreciate that, brother. But that's something I'm not going to do. Tika, she reached out to me as well. I'm not going to be grandstanding like that. Okay. I have my own show. Everybody, if you want to hear what happened, come on my show tonight. Once again, I'll be on YouTube Live. That's my YouTube channel, STEPPINDEE, Steppin' D, on YouTube. And that way you can hear the totality of the situation. Okay. Because right now, I'm being looked at as a villain. I'm being looked at as some type of monster. I've been looking at some type of somebody. I mean, it's like what the old folks used to say. They call you everything but a child of God. And that's what I've been called for the last 2 days. But thank God. See, this is the thing, y'all. I know what happened. God know what happened. I have no reason to lie about anything. I got witnesses that were there that seen what happened. That were right there when all this jumped off. Okay. So the thing is, that's all I ask. And I hope y'all give me that opportunity. Listen to both sides of the story, people. In anything in life, moving forward, even in your own life. Listen to both sides of the story. Then whatever judgment that you come to after that, we can handle that. You know, we can handle that. At least we know, at least I know, I've got my point out, and we got the other information from the other side. Then you can make a judgment. Then you can do that. Okay. So us again, DBJ Productions. I've been in this, y'all. Listen, I've been in this 20 years. I want to survive this long by mistreating people. Y'all hear me? DBJ, y'all hear me good now. DBJ will not be in this situation I am with the world of Chicago stepping by mistreating people. I would have been tore out. Brian, you just met. I've been ran out of this game a long time ago by mistreating folks. That is not what we do. Now, we're fair to people. We try to be honest with people. We try to treat people with integrity. These are grown individuals that I'm dealing with. I'm not dealing with any children. I'm dealing with grown individuals. Okay? Okay. Well, Dennis Williams, man, you even heard, when you come on the show tonight, brother, you hear what I got to say. You having to know the totality. See, that's what I'm talking about. You already don't rush to your judgment, which is fine. But, brother, you need to hear both sides of the story. Okay? When you hear both sides of the story, then you can make a judgment. But and when you guys come on the show, I'm gonna say this just because he said that. Brother, when you come on the show tonight, if you come on the show, if anybody comes on my show with any type of negativity before I get through saying what I'm saying, I'm blocking you off of it. Because I'm not gonna have that foolishness and nonsense on my show while I'm trying to explain my side of it. So if you come on the show, I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. If you come on the show, I'm not down for no foolishness. I'm not down for no nonsense. I'm coming as a man, and I'm gonna be coming in full transparency tonight on my show on YouTube Live. I'm gonna be coming with full transparency. I want y'all to tune in, but don't come on my show with no foolishness. It ain't happening. I'm gonna block you off and I'm gonna deal with you. Okay? Don't come on my show. Okay? Rachel, she asking what time. I'll be on at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on YouTube Live. I'm gonna matter of fact, it's you have to take note of this. STEPPINDEE. Okay, man, brother, come on. Dennis Williams, don't do that, brother. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't. You just get off my live if this is where you want to talk. Okay, don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Well, I'm just saying, Brian, you know how people are, Brian. Me and you been in this world. I'm 56, brother. You 57. I think that's what we've been on here. We've been in this world long enough that people will come with some foolishness. Come on, brother. Let's not play games on that. I know people. I deal with people every day. I know how people can act. So I'm just warning a lot of y'all now. Anybody that come on my show while I'm trying to explain what happened, I'm warning y'all now. If you come on my show with any foolishness, any nonsense, I'm talking about comments. That's what I'm talking about. Any foolish comments, I'm gonna block you off the live while the show is going on. I want you to come on with respect. I'm not going to mind you having your comments. I'm not going to mind that at all. But when you do come on, you know this. Come on, respectful. You can make your comments. You can say what you have to say, but let me get what I have to say out, and then you can make your comments. We're going to set the precedent right now of how my show is going to be ran tonight. But the idea is, do not come on my show starting out with any foolish comments and any foolish nonsense on my show. I'm just going to block you off of it. I'm going to listen to people, and I'm going to allow people to comment that have logical statements to make. Okay? So that's what it's going to be. Okay? So however it goes, and I'm being as fair as I possibly can. All right? So I am. So once again, shout out to everybody that came to my birthday event. Shout out to all of those that participated. Shout out to all those that have given to it. People know me. Now, I will say this, man. Before I say this, I'm going to always, I'm going to say this to those that called and encouraged. Okay. Okay. So anyway, this is what I got to say. All those that called me and offered encouragement, where I had my phone been ringing off the hook, and anyway, I'm looking at some of these. I'm looking at some of these comments. See, y'all already started. Okay, all right. But however it goes, I'm okay. But anyway, like I said, I want to thank for all those that called, encouraged me, give me well wishes. People that know me. See, a lot of people they just making these comments don't even know me, man. I mean, that's the hurtful part. You don't even know me, and you already done rushed to some type of judgment. The people that know me, they call me, and this is what and people have called encouragement. They're like, Dave, we know you didn't do that. We know you. We know you. That's not you. Okay. And I thank y'all for calling me and encouraging me like that. The encouraging calls, the encouraging texts from people all around the country. Man, I thank y'all. Y'all the ones that keep me going. And I want to thank all of y'all that done that. Okay. So again, I'm going to say this and then I'm going to get off because I got work to do. But however, come on my show tonight, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's on YouTube Live. Normally, I do my music show, DJ Ebony D's Wednesday Hump Day said. Normally, I do that on Twitch. But for the accessibility purposes, thank you, Loretta. I appreciate you, baby. I appreciate you. That's what I talk about. Deborah, I appreciate that. Okay. Deborah, I'm not for no mess. That ain't me. That's not me. I'm not for that. Okay. And it hurt me that I've been dragged through the mud on these social media platforms. I mean, without even hearing my side of it. That's the whole beef I got with this. Listen to both sides of the story. Listen to both sides of the story before you make a judgment. That's all I'm asking. I don't think that's too much to ask. Just hear my side of it. Okay? Hear my side of it. And one thing about Deborah, I'm a born-again Christian. One thing about me, greater is he that is in me than he is in the world. People are going to attack you. I'm already built for that. Okay? People are going to attack you. People are going to say all manner of evil against you. People are going to prosecute you and persecute you, lie on you. I'm already built for that. I've been lied on my whole life. Okay, so I'm good with that part as long as that lie is not the truth. That's what my mother always told me. They was like, baby, it's not what they call you, it's what you answer to. My mother and my father taught me well and prepared me well for life for situations like this. So I'm good. Okay, I'm good on that part. As long as that lie is not the truth. Now, if I'm wrong about something, I'll be the first one to say I'm wrong. I will be the first person to say I'm wrong about something. Okay. So I'll be the first person that said it wrong. Okay. Okay. So one thing, Brian, I'm going to say it again, Brian. I'm not going to come on no social media platform and be grandstanding, brother. That's what I will not do. I have my own platform, and you can come to my platform and hear what I decided to say. I'm not going to get on your show. I'm not going to get on no one else's show and be grandstanding. I'm not going to do that. You save your questions or whatever you got to say, come on my show. Okay. So that's how that's going to be. All right. I love you, brother. But I will refuse to be grandstanding on any of these social media things. I'm just going to say that, okay? Because I'm not going to be making a spectacle. I'm not going to do that. That's not going to happen. Nobody's going to make a spectacle of DBJ. If you want to hear what I got to say, come on my YouTube channel tonight. Come on my show tonight, okay? Nobody makes any demands on me. Nobody puts any ultimatums on me. No. I'm a grown man. Nobody does that to me, and I wouldn't do it to anybody else, okay? So, So what I got to say about that, and I'm gonna be in closing, I'm going to say this. If you want to hear the whole totality of the whole situation, come on my show tonight. DJ Ebony D's Wednesday Hump Day set. It'll be broadcast on YouTube Live, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay? 7, you know. So my thing is, you will hear, I'm not going to give any details about anything right now. Come on the show, you hear the details about everything. And then you make a judgment. Then from there, whoever side you want to take, fine. Have no problem with that. All right? All right. So thank you guys for coming on. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, all you got to do is, if you want to already be on the channel, subscribe to the channel now. You can go to YouTube now and you subscribe to my channel. Once again, it's STEPPIN. STEPPIN. Okay. DEE. I'm sorry, I didn't give you the whole thing. STEPPINDEE. That's my YouTube channel. Okay. So you can go there now. You can subscribe. Now, what's going on, Big Tony? Big Tony Owens is in the building. He was my workshop instructor, man. Appreciate you, brother. That was a brother that was there. And I think he might be on the show as well. He can attest to what happened as well because he was there. Okay. So I appreciate you, Big Tony. Okay. So Brian Forbes is asking me to put that up. Okay. Okay. Latika, really, baby? Okay. Like I said, you'll hear what I got to say. I'm not going to say anything right now. You guys come on my show and you can hear the totality of the whole situation. Okay. I'm not going to get into it. I'm typing this in now. All right. So you guys can see that. Okay. There it is. Okay. So if you guys can see that, I just put it in, Stepping D on YouTube. I think I'm going to pin it. So you guys get there. There it is. I pinned it. Okay. All right. So there's my YouTube. I just put it in there. Well, I'm hearing that people already been in there, but that's fine. Y'all can say, y'all got the right to say what you need to say. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. What I'm going to do, Gertrude, I see you trying to come on. Johnny Faye Gilmore, I see you trying to come on. Latika, I will say this.